Hi, my name's Belsnickel. I'm one of Santa's elves. He asked me to have a word with you here today. Said you might be getting a little bit excited about Christmas. Well, here's my words. 'Twas the night before Christmas. All through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care and hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Children all nestled snug in their beds. Visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. On her kerchief and behind my cap, we'd settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprung from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I was there in a flash. I tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow cast a glimmer of daylight on objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, and a jolly old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Faster than eagles his coursers they came, and he laughed and he shouted and he called them by name, on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, Cupid, and faster than eagles his coursers they came, and he laughed and he shouted and he called them by name, on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, and Vixen, on Comet, and Cupid, and help me out here, would you guys? On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, and Vixen, and Comet, and Cupid, and Donner, and Blitzen. That's right, that's right. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Dash away, dash away, dash away all. Like a dry leaf before a hurricane flies on meeting an obstacle up to the skies. Up to the rooftop his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Then in a moment I heard on the roof, pitter and patter each reindeer hoof. I'd drawn in my head and was turning around, when down the chimney St. Nicholas come with a bound. Well, he was dressed all in furs from his head to his foot. Clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Sack of toys he'd flung on his back, and he looked just like a peddler opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up in a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Stump of a pipe he clenched tight in his teeth, and a smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. Had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Well, he was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Wink of an eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Spoke not a word, went straight to his work, filled all the stockings up, and turned with jerk, and laying his finger side of his nose, nod of his head up the chimney he rose, sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim, ere we rode out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Happy Christmas, there, Raiden.